Here's another plug into patch episode. You know what I'm saying? Where we showing you how to do beats, music, everything. Our channel is the Formula channel. If you never heard of us, go ahead and subscribe and check things out for yourself. I am Patch Da Produsah, and I'm going to be showing you how to do some tips on EQing and some reverb on your tracks. Specifically today we have what you call an Afrobeats track. Okay, I'm gonna let you hear it without the EQ and stuff like that. Here we go. Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? Now, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? We're first gonna start with the Rhodes. That's the front pair. Let's hear it. And I'm gonna show you how to EQ this. We'll pull up an EQ. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much this is in the mid-range. Being that this is in the mid-range, we're gonna go ahead and suggest that we pull up a Q, but not this Q. We want to get a first we're gonna make a slope about 30, and then we're gonna go to the shape and we're gonna go and make it a low cut. Okay, and we're gonna see where the music is at, and we're gonna cut what we don't need. All this muddiness like right here, we don't need that, so we're gonna cut it off. Check this out. See that? Now let's go here. That's too much, so we're gonna go back. Right about there is good. And we're gonna highlight right here. We're gonna highlight right here because we want to bring out the sounds, the EQing. That's why we EQing. We want to bring out the sound, the highs, the mids, whatever needs to be poking out. We need to pull it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see about right here. Let's check right here. Yeah, we need about right here to open up. And then right here. You hear the difference? I know you can hear the difference. I'm going to show you the difference of it. Listen to this. Listen to the difference. You hear that? That's bypassing it. No, this is it. With it. No, this is with it. Listen. See that? And this is off again. And this is a mellow instrument. This is a Rhodes. So, being that we have the EQ on it, we want to put some reverb to it too. So what we're going to do is grab a reverb and we're going to pull up the reverb right here. You know what I'm saying? So we could hear some reverb. Listen to it now. Yeah, that sounds good. So that could fit into the track good now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. Now we're going to the next instrument. We have a jazz guitar. And it sounds like a piano, but it's a jazz guitar. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to pull up an EQ on this too. Right? On this right here. We pull up the wrong EQ. Let's pull up the jazz guitar's EQ. Okay? There's nothing on here. We're gonna fix this too. Here we go. we're gonna go ahead and make this a slope. This slope about 30. Pull it in. That was 210. About right here. Let me see. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Lift this up a little bit. A little shelf. Here we go. Then I'm gonna play the two of them together. Listen. Sound good, right? Now going to the next instrument, which is a marimba. We're going to the marimba now. We're gonna click on the marimba. We're gonna pull this up. We're gonna EQ the marimba now. Let's go right here because the marimba is over here. So listen how we're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna EQ this now. Woo, yeah. That's the feel of it. Click about right here. Let's get it. Let's pull it over. That's 210. You don't want it 210. You want to hear the stuff. So bring it back a little bit. You just want to cut off the mud though. We're going to slope this one too. We're going to go about 30. Cut off all this mud that's down here. See that information? We don't want that information. So about right there. Then we're going to lift up about right here. Sweep around a little bit. For right here. About right here. That's what we need to sound. So now with the rest of them. We could pull one here too. About right there. Yeah. See that? That sounds good. Next thing we go into is the kick. Alright? And matter of fact, on this marimba, we need to put some reverb to that marimba. So let's give it a little bit of reverb. Let's hear it. And the other stuff too. The jazz guitar needs some reverb too. Yeah, right there. Sound good, don't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to turn those off and we're going to go to the kick. Here we go. We're going to put an EQ on this kick. Here we go. This kick right here. Yeah, let's go to the kick. Here's the kick. Oh, man. Now, instead of going on this side and cutting it, we're going to give you what you call a different type of shape right here. Okay, it's called a high cut. That's a low cut on this side, high cut on this side. We're going to drop the slope to about 30, and then we're going to listen and sweep to see where it sounds good at. That's too much. You can barely hear the kick now, so you got to pull off, back off a little bit. About right there is good. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and punchy here. You see where it's punching? Click right here. Lift it up a little bit. Search around to find where you want your kick to pop a little bit. Like, yeah, I like it right about right here, about 80-ish. I like how that sounds. Let's see it. Let's play it with the rest of the stuff. Here we go. Sound nice, don't it? Yeah. Now we're going to the next thing, which is going to be a rim shot. Okay? You know, you hear Erykah Badu say, "Can I get a rim shot?" You know what I'm saying? This is a rim shot she's talking about right here. Listen. Yeah. See right here? You see where this peak is jumping right here? We're gonna lift that up right there. And we're going to go here and give it a little bit of highs. Then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we did with the others. Sweep off what we don't like. Yeah, right there. Feels good right there. Now listen to it with a kick. And the marimba, the jazz guitar, and the Rhodes. the rim shot, right? The rim shot sound good, but we need to add a little reverb to it. Let's add a little reverb, make it wet. Right there. That's sweet. That's real sweet. Now we go into the bongos. Okay. This is a bongo. We're gonna go ahead and put EQ on the bongo. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Woo! You hear that? Right there. We want it right about right there. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna give it a nice slope, 30. Then we're gonna go and give it the shape of a high cut and pull it back. See that? We just want this right here. That meat. We want that boom. You know what I'm saying? We want that boom. We want that. Okay? We got that. So now, listen to it with the rest of the music. Listen. You like that? That feel. You hear that feel? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the type of track Burna Boy, them, or like WizKid and other people would love to be on. We're going to bongo 2. Okay? We're going to pretty much do the same thing we did here. And we're going to put some reverb on it at the same time. Okay? The first bongo, we didn't need no reverb on that one. The second bongo, we need a little bit of reverb on this. So we're going to lift up the reverb a little bit. And then we're going to play the bongo 2. Ooh, you see that? Let's go ahead and low cut this. Right about there is good. Then we're gonna lift this up right about around here. We'll lift this up right here. We want it to pop out. Yeah, you see that? You hear that pop? Lift up this side too. Then you hear play them together. It's coming together. All of it's coming together. Now we're going to bongo 3. Okay, we're gonna EQ this one here and give it a little EQ right here. We're gonna give it some EQ on this one. I think that this one here, if you listen to it, it's gonna sound a little like the other one, but it's a little more. It's a different sound. It's a different key. It's a different melody that is given. So we're gonna turn off this one and we're gonna play number 3. Okay, here we go. You hear that? It's a little lower, so we're gonna lift up right here where we seen the information coming. Right there, that's where we want it, like about right here. And then we're gonna cut off this side right here. Lift this up too a little bit. Right about here. That's the right way. Now we're gonna play the rest of the music with it too, so you can hear it. Yeah, you like that, right? Okay, now it's time for the shakers. An Afrobeat cannot be an Afrobeat track without the shakers. Okay, the shakers is very, very, very important. If you don't have shakers in there, man, it's not gonna be an Afrobeat. Listen to it. You like that? See that? Now we're gonna go ahead and bring this all the way over here. Lift this up. Look for the frequency, sweeping. That's what we're doing. We sweep it for the frequency. And if you want a certain type of frequency, you could grab this and do this. Maybe that's the frequency you might want right there. So, no, that's perfect. No, you just bring it down just a little bit. And bam. That's enough for the shaker right there. Listen to the rest. You can comment some more if you want, or you could stay out. Then, now we're going to the bass. Okay, the shaker It need a little reverb and a shaker too, but by the way, here you go. We're gonna give it. Now we put a little reverb on there. Because you want it to sound melodic. There you go. Now we're going to the bass now. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. We're going to the bass. Now this is a different type of EQ that we're gonna be using. This is a graphic EQ, just like the other one, but it's a little different. Okay, this is the F6 from Waves. Okay, that's how it looks. And this is what we're going to use for the bass. We want the bass to be right, so we're going to do some stuff with the bass. Listen to the bass. See where the information is at? Right here. We're going to grab this, turn on this, and slide over. Bring it back. See that? We want the bass to be tight. Right there. How you like that? Then we're gonna lift this up just a little bit with this one. And then I don't want the bass to be popping out too much. I want it to pump. Right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this threshold button and you're gonna put it about right here. Then you're gonna bring the range while it's playing and pull the range down like this. See how it's popping up that? You see that? That part that's popping is bringing it down. It's not making the bass pop out too much. It's bringing the bass where it's gonna hit you a certain way. Listen to it. See that? So now we don't want it to be pulling down, so we're gonna pop it upward. So when it hits this threshold, watch what's gonna happen. See how it's pumping upward? You can bring it down just a little bit, like watch this. See that? Make it tighter. Put a little bit of attack on there, cause I want it to pop out a little bit. A little bit of release. See that? Bring the range down a little more. I just want it to pop on the bass part alone. So now listen to it with the shakers. Here we go. Everything coming in now. Here we go. There's the bass. So what I'm talking about? So it's sitting inside the track. That bass is putting it where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? We could even back off a little bit with the threshold a little bit. Right here. See that? We want it tight though, so we want it here. I want it to pump. Right there. That's where I want it. Yeah. No. That was beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and let you hear the next thing. The next thing is this. Listen. It's all the way down here, so I should play it right here. You hear that? You heard that? This is what you call a snare. You hear the open snare? See that? Now that is what we got to EQ. Okay? So we're going to EQ that right now, right quick. All that roll right there. When you have something going like that, you go right here. Pull it off right here. Now you lift up like the nice points. Listen. I like that. So you want to make one here too in the middle. You want one in the highs. You want to open this up a little bit. Right here. Pull this over just a little more. Listen. That's what I wanted. Let's find the frequency for this one. Right there. Now we're gonna pull this in some more. Right here. So now when you put it all together, it goes like this. Right? like this. You hear that? And also the snare is in here too, so listen to the snare. I was just showing you that, but listen. That's the open rolls and everything in one. So now we're going to the next one. The next one is the snare. Listen to the snare. Here we go. Let's get to the snare right quick. Hold up. Here we go. Now we have an SSL on the snare. We gotta EQ this now. You hear that? Simple. No, we want it to pop. So we're gonna go to the high frequency right here. We're gonna put it to about 3.88. Now we're starting to hear it. Right? We're starting to hear it. We're gonna also push this to about 10. You hear the difference? You hear the difference? Listen to it. To this. Okay, now we're gonna make it real defined. We're gonna lift up the mid frequency now to about here. You hear that? We're gonna pull back a little bit on here. And we're gonna put the low frequency, mid frequency up a little bit too. Listen. That's too much. We wanna go back a little bit, like about right here. And we're gonna search around for that frequency that we wanna hear. Yeah, about right there. About right there sounds good. We're gonna put some more highs up. That's good. That's good right there. Now listen to it now with the roll. See what I'm saying? So when the bass come in, right? When the bass come in, check us out. Yeah, I know you like that. Yeah, now we're getting to a sound that I have created. Okay, let's take this one down. Go to this is called the 10-0-10. Everybody has 808s, but this is the 10-0-10. I have created this. It's sort of like an 808. It sounds like an 808, but it's a 10-0-10. Only Patch Da Produsah makes this. Okay, now listen to it. Here we go. It's coming right about now. I'm gonna cut this side off first. And I cut this side off first. Right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just slope this a little bit. You hear that? So now we're gonna go here. We're gonna turn this one because you hear that doom doom, boom boom. You want that to accentuate that. You want it to pop out, right? So what we're gonna do to get that to pop out is we're gonna pull this down and we're gonna slide this over a little bit. Listen. You know what I'm saying? You want it to pop. Okay? This is serious right here. We're gonna go right here and do it. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna pop it up. Here we go. Woo! You hear that? We're gonna pop this up too. Hear it? Make it wide so it can open up. You hear that? Then we're gonna slide this over. We're gonna slope this to about 30. Then we're gonna slide it. Listen, there we go. You hear that? So when the beat comes in, it's gonna do this. You hear that? Yeah. See what I'm talking about? I have the chain in it. No, this is the last thing. Everybody loves a saxophone. You hear me? And the saxophone, what we have here, listen to it. Woo, you hear that? You hear that? Man, That's crazy. No, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. It's because I want you to hear that saxophone. That saxophone is off the chain. Listen. You hear that? No, we're gonna sweep it off now. Here we go. Like about right there. Then we're gonna give it some EQ. See that? Play it again one more time. Here we go. Let's look for that good sound. Right there. Make it small. Bring it down. Then we're gonna do one right here. But only thing, this one is gonna be a shelf this time. We want a high shelf. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna. Okay, and bring it back. Listen. Ooh, you see how we bring out the highs in there? Then we're gonna give it a little bit of a thing called fresh air. This air is fresh air. Okay? Fresh air is gonna give it more air. Okay? Listen to it. Here we go. You hear the difference? Give it a little mid. No, that was good enough air, and it's not harsh. So now we're gonna give it some reverb, because it needs some reverb now. You can't just leave this, you gotta give it some reverb. Here we go. See that? Woo! Woo! Now we're gonna play from the top. Okay? With all the instruments playing. Here we go. Yeah. We EQ'd everything and reviewed everything. It got reverb on everything and it's jamming. Listen to it. Listen to the vibe of it. Listen to the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's it for the day. I showed you how to EQ. You know what I'm saying? I showed you how to EQ instruments, drums, snare, kick. You know what I'm saying? Different things. And now, the honest truth, you might as well just subscribe now. Because if you love music and you want to learn these things and you got something out of this, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. It's Patch Da Produsah. You know what I'm saying? This is Formula Channel. This is Plug Into Patch. And right now, just do the best music you can make. Whatever you're making, EQ it the right way. Listen clearly. Listen to everything that you're doing when you EQ. Take out the harsh frequencies. Put in the frequencies that you like. Bump them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like I say, I'm out now. So see you later. I'm going to be making beats and I'm going to be doing different tutorials. So check us out and hit us up and have a good day. Have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Bless up.